Okay, so more cutscenes ahead. Enjoy.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? Oh, that's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
I love how Rod just had his hands on his head.
Yeah, he's like, he looks so... I've got to say, the way he did that, it looks so feminine. He's like, I'm so totally
his name.
Just ancient history now.
I'm so totally dazzling with my new sexy Foxhound skull suit from Foxhound. Only $9.99
Explosives. Fat man.
at Walmart.
He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10.
Asda.
I created him in a sense.
Yeah,
And that's why you're here.
priceless.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Except for the boring one his parents gave him.
There was also an engineer.
Certainly does.
There's nothing wrong with the
An
name
engineer?
Jack, you jerk.
His name could be a lot worse.
He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Do we
Why
actually
would they
ever
take a
see this
civilian
guy?
along?
Yeah, guess who this guy
Everything in
is?
this structure is
Sotocon.
computer controlled. He was supposed
That
to get
guy's
us
supposed to be
past all
Argon,
the
look.
security measures.
Looks
I never
so
heard
much
anything
like him.
about that.
He had
Yep.
official orders.
Actually, what's really interesting about Peace Walker is that you get to...
Right
You know,
now, we
Big
need to
Boss, he
figure out how to deal
actually
with all the
has an
bombs.
assistant who helps
But
him
there's
out
no
through the
one
game,
left
and that's
from the
actually
SEAL's
Otocon's
EOD
father.
squad.
Yep, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
So, yeah,
I'll confirm
Otocon's
with the
father
CEO
pretty
again.
much helps
Off to
Big Boss.
confer with a girlfriend again.
Yep. And it seems like the thing about Rosemary is that she
Glad to
really
hear
seems to
Stillman
like
is
interrupting
safe.
on the
Assist
Colonel's
him in any way
frequency.
possible
She
to
keeps
clear
on
the
coming into these
C4 from the
frequencies and
structure.
has to keep on
Colonel, you
blabbering
know
on.
I've
Yeah,
never been
you have your
trained
own
in bomb
frequency.
disposal.
It's all right.
You said
I'll
you
call
weren't
you
going
on
to
that.
interfere with the mission.
And she kept on interfering in all the codec calls.
Go
What a
away.
hypocrite! What a complete and utter hypocrite.
Is it true that an engineer came in
In
with
every
Stillman?
regard.
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this.
It's funny, like, he always
You
acts like he's
haven't
so
had bomb
surprised
disposal training
when
per
she
se in
interrupts a
VR,
call.
He's like,
but you're
Rose?
more than
Rose?
capable of handling
Rose?
I
C4.
forgot you were there.
I forgot you ever existed.
You're
It's
up for
like,
this.
she's always
You know
interrupting the phone
How about
calls.
it,
Why
kid?
are you so
Are the results in
surprised
yet?
that she's decided to chime in with her 2 pennyworth?
And not to mention, it's pretty predictable by
There's no
now.
need to think about this so
It's pretty
much.
predictable, so you
You
think
won't actually
that
be dismantling
Raiden would be less
That's
surprised,
amateurs.
you know?
What we'll
No,
try here
he's not.
instead
He
is a
honestly
temporary
is not.
freezing measure.
Okay.
Look at this.
Okay, now we're going to freeze the bomb.
With the coolant spray, which is what you use to disarm the C4 bombs. And also, there's the gadget up
This
there
is a
is the
C4
sensor
bomb.
A, but then again, Peter will explain it all to us anyway.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
Pliskin.
Yeah. What's interesting about this cutscene is that he seems to always close his eyes every single time he talks.
So any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetic.
Bear this in mind right now. He's saying that
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always
that Fat Man will
leaves a trace of
always
cologne
use like a signature and leave a
The
trace of
sensor also
cologne.
picks up that particular scent spectrum.
He always leaves a scent. Bear this in
Is that
mind for
something we
later
learned
on.
from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
That looks like something like some bacteria or something on the screen. Don't it?
Just activate the sensors.
Yeah.
and
Or some
search the
green
area.
spray that's just been smothered all over.
Don't forget
Yeah.
that you need the radar to use
You know, like
the system.
graffiti when you have
Log
those
into
spray
the mode
cans.
at every
Log
strut
into the
and turn
nerd
the
at every
radar on.
strat.
We have
And
to
turn the
keep out
radar
enemy
on.
sight, too.
Because the radar gets
Log
knocked
it.
off.
That doesn't make sense. Log into the nerd at every strut and turn the
them
radar.
on.
C4s here in strut C as well.
Yeah, take the radar part off. Turn them on. That just sounds wrong.
Yes, it does.
Sounds very wrong.
I know the structure of
fact,
this facility.
quite
And if he
disgusting.
wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
I gotta say though, Metal Gear
You know
Solid
this
2
before, of
is
course.
longer than the first game
I
though, with
taught
all
him
these
the techniques
cutscenes.
he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12
So we're
bombs
looking
at
at
least.
Considering
a
the shell's
bomb
architecture and
in every
composition
shell.
From an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion.
So we're
And it's
going to need to
exactly what he
go
would have decided
to
as
each
well.
of these shells and find a bomb and
Struts,
it.
not shells. Struts.
struts.
Because there's two shells, and there are
This place is all
struts that
yours. I'll
surround the
take care of
shells.
shell 2.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, that's alright, that's alright.
I know this. It's just, I'm so tired. I'm getting everything wrong. They're shells.
They're not shells,
What's
they're
this?
struts. There are two shells
I know this.
connected onto the struts. It's like MGS1, I'm trying to remember which one it was now.
The clearance
Can't remember
level
what it was
is identified by the number printed on these doors.
Never mind. So we get
Your
level
key can
1
open doors
cards
security
and
clearance
get
level
us
one.
into like
Your
all the
everything.
struts around Shell 1.
But Pliskin
You need to
can
get
get
next
is the
door
only
to
one that
Shell
can
2.
get into Shell 2.
Because he's taking care of Shell 2
you
while
get
we're
this?
taking care
That
of
engineer
Shell
I
1.
told you about gave it to me.
Now the interesting thing about this
supposed to
game
program a set
is
of all
unlike the
access
first game
cards
when you
once
have
we
to
were on
equip the
site.
cards to open the doors,
Unfortunately,
you
this
don't
card
have
won't
to
get you
equip the
into
card to
every
open
area
doors in this game, you can just simply run through the doors,
Hmm.
which I prefer.
We'll
Makes
have
it a
to
lot
deal with the
quicker, a
remaining
lot
security
easier, and
lockouts
far
as
less
they come
annoying.
up.
Yeah, I
Let's get
definitely
going.
think that's a lot better.
Twin Snakes does that as well though.
Yeah.
You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Okay.
Especially if you've seen the movie Full Metal Jacket,
Normally
because
2 years stay in the
in that
CP
movie,
in
when
order to
the
those
Marines trained,
And
they
as
used
far as I
Simplify,
know,
Do or
SEALs
Die,
keep their officers away from
as
the
their
field.
quote, so makes sense.
And who dares wins is a model of
Okay.
the British Special
That's what
Air
the
Service.
Marines say, not the Navy SEALs.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there's this very funny Easter egg. If you keep knocking on the door, Stillman will get all pissed off.
Okay.
So we can do that first before we head off.
Okay, sure.
If you need to talk to me, use the codec. I'm all right.
Now watch this.
alright.
This is when Stillman will get more pissed off. So the more times you knock on the door, it will start getting really, really
No
angry.
need to worry.
As you're about to see.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs. No need to worry.
How long does it take?
Just a couple of more times.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on
Then
those
you'll start
bombs.
saying things like, as you'll see in a second.
No need to worry.
Come on, Stillman, give us the goods.
You need to go and take care of the C4s now. Stop bombing. Lay off the knocking already.
If you call him, will he get angry at you?
Well, let's try it. I've never done it before, so let's try it. So,
He's 140.25.
yep. So let's call that.
What are you doing there? Hurry up and dispose of those bombs. The sensor aid that I gave...
No, not really.
Okay, so now we're going to call 141.80 to talk to Pliskin.
Because we need to obviously get his codec number
Saved onto
registered.
it. Yes.
Raiden, don't
Get
get
safe on
yourself
here.
worked up. It's safer to take out the enemy first.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, he basically gets all peed off of you.
Exactly, if you keep on knocking on the door countless times. That's one of the few Easter eggs that you can do. What's interesting about Metal Gear Solid 2, when I said this game has a lot of detail, you can even shoot fruits and frying pans and it actually would, you know, be all destroyed and such.
Yeah.
So you can actually destroy fruit and everything else.
Excuse me.
As you can see.
Wow.
There's so much detail to this game, it's unbelievable.
You like melon? Well, here, you got some with tranquilizer darts in.
Yep, and we can also destroy some plates while we're at it. Destroy all these bloody teacups. Kill them.
Would anyone
Destroy them.
comment on you doing that? I doubt it.
Nah, not really.
So,
They don't really seem to care about the cups and stuff anyway, so...
So if you kill a bird, then you become an evil monster. The fact that you're
Yes.
killing other human beings is not questioned
Yes.
at all.
Okay, now this is the girls' bathroom. Now, if you call Pliskin and call, you know, the Colonel, you'll get these two funny conversations. So we'll do the Colonel first. Do the Colonel first.
Yeah.
Yeah. After it loads.
Raiden, Stillman is a
Come on.
Make doubly sure you stay out of...
Come on, we're in the girls' bathroom. Make note of it!
Raiden, Stillman...
What about if you was to sit on the toilet?
Okay, maybe if I walk around a bit more, then...
I know that they comment when you're in the girls' bathroom. I know that they do.
Oh, I know why now.
Why?
Because you're supposed to do it
There's
before you
still
see him.
C4 in the str-
Oh, before you see Stillman.
Yeah.
And now they won't do it.
Well, at least we'll be able to do it with Snake though. He'll still do it regardless.
Okay.
Raiden, where are you? What are you embarrassed about? You're on a mission. Anything goes.
Pliskin.
I've snuck into similar places in the past
Reference to
myself.
Metal Gear Solid 1 there.
Yep. For anyone who's played the first game, that is.
You should know exactly what he's on about.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you played the second game, you never played the first game beforehand, you'll be all like, what's he talking about?
Yeah.
But if you played the first game, you'll know what he means.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4
So now,
in
you
strut
can
C.
call him up every time
The
you do it,
ceiling of the
Bob.
women's
And I think
bathroom
it's
was
kind of
set to
interesting,
blow.
and I always tend to do it because he always
That's not
points
like
out,
him.
oh, that's not
Anything
like him.
wrong?
Makes you feel,
Maybe.
feel all
Pliskin's
worried,
reported
wanna
other
find out
locations
what
too.
happens if
And you learn more about
Active
his backstory and the way he is. and
But,
everything.
you know, he will
It
eventually
means that
call
they
you
wouldn't be
after
the
a
best
few,
places
like, if
to
you don't
choose
call
if
him
you
after every
wanted to
bomb,
destroy
he'll
this
call you,
place.
so
Are
it
you
don't really
saying they
matter.
don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
It's a waste of good
Couldn't have overruled the fact
explosives.
that I would be called into this.
But I don't think...
There's something
Has
going
Snake reached Shell 2 yet?
I think he's doing Strut G at the moment.
So we wouldn't run into him on the bridge with his box on. Because I know that I've run into him with his box on before. And he gets all grumpy if you shoot him or something.
Yes. He certainly does.
Okay. So we're going over to Strut D.
Yep. And then taking out that bomb. And then Strut E, then Strut F, then Strut A, then Strut B.
And then we'll be working our way back to Strut C. So we've come full circle.
Actually,
we'll come first.
okay, I've got to say something that's very interesting. If you take out the final bomb in Strut A, what will happen is when you take out the bomb in that one, you can simply go to the top of the roof. So when he says, ride and move, get to the bottom of Strut A now, you can simply get to the lift within 4 seconds. I'll show you that when we get to that point.
Yeah.
When we get up to that point, I'll show you that. But yeah, Strut D.
But you need to go back to Strut C to pick up the...
No, because what you do is when you go to Strut B, you can simply take out the bomb in that one, then he'll tell you to go to Strut C to pick up the sensor B. Then you can go back to Strut A, take out the bomb there, then go to the top of the roof, and then just get to the lift within 4 seconds.
Okay.
Makes it a lot quicker. Makes it easy as well. Okay, so that's Strut D. Now we've got to do Strut E, then we've got to do Strut F, and then Strut A, then B. So there's only about 4 bombs left. If you're playing this game on Extreme, you've got to take out, like, there's about 2 bombs on Strut E. There's one on the conveyor belts, where you've got about 6 cameras and 5 guards in that area.
Yeah.
Bloody insane when you get to strike E on extreme. It's evil. And that's when I said to myself, okay, I think MGS2, when you play this game on extreme, is probably the most difficult one. Because of that. And all the boss fights and everything on extreme is brutal.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, but it all depends on what difficulty you're playing on, but in terms of the hardest extreme mode, I would have to say MGS2, by far.
What'd you pick the cool out for?
No idea. No idea, because the controls suck. Nah, not really. I'm only joking. Okay, now we've got some stun grenades, and now we're going to go to...
Careful, there's a guy looking out, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it should be okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, we're fine, we're in Strat E.
Yep.
And it's on the roof, isn't it? What we're looking for.
Think so.
The bomb.
And I've got it that place.
Get the bomb. Run!
I was going to say the bomb's not on the conveyor belt, it's on normal mode. It's only on extreme mode. On normal mode, you don't get the bombs on that. It's only extreme mode.
Yeah.
You got to take care of that.
No radar because we haven't got the nerd yet.
Yes, we haven't got the nerd yet. We haven't got the nerd into our game yet, so... Looks like it's a no-goer. Actually, I've got to tell you something right here. In the Japanese version, the camera angle comes from the back, whereas this one focuses on the stairs. So there's a different camera angle. That's a bit of a nitpick, but that is a bit of a difference in the cutscene.
I suppose.
There's something to point out, though.
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
That would be Snake.
Obviously.
Pliskin. Sorry.
So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze!
This time, Olga isn't even phased by it.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Now, this is something that doesn't make sense. She jumps all the way down there, and yet she survived.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where exactly did she jump? Yeah. Where exactly did she jump to exactly? I understand that she jumps all the way down to the bottom, but how the hell would you survive that? And then later on be okay, perfectly fine, you know?
Yeah.
It's a bit random, I think.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't phone the colonel, he phones his best buddy in the world.
I saw a female
Pliskin.
soldier.
Raiden's true
Must be
friend.
Olga Gerlukovich.
Until he gets the ninja to
Unlike
electrocute
you,
him.
I've been
Yeah.
briefed.
She's not a dead Sal?
Still
No,
a best friend.
She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Okay.
So with that, let's continue on.
Another cardboard box. Interesting thing about Metal Gear Solid 2 is that this game actually has 5 boxes as opposed to the first game, which only had about 3 boxes. And this one right here, you see this box right here that says Zoe on it?
Yeah.
That's based on the PlayStation 2 game called Zone of the Enders that Kojima made as well.
Okay.
So,
Legit
quite a
didn't
nice,
know
yeah,
about
that's quite a nice Easter egg. So for people who's played Zone of the Enders, you'll recognise this box when you have a look at it. Right. Next bomb is under here. Another conversation with Stillman.
The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E.
I gotta say
has
though,
been
the
taken care of.
characters in this game are quite
Explosives
good
were
though.
planted on the Harrier
think.
2
that.
stationed
Yeah,
on the roof.
I like the characters in this game.
This is all
Only a few
wrong.
exceptions though.
This is something only an
Exceptions,
Alice.
yes. Rose.
What do you mean?
What do you think
All
of
the bombs that have been found
Emma?
so far don't
I don't
appear to
mind
be in
Emma.
the right kind of
I
location.
can kind of relate
and the
to her
quantity
fear
of
of water.
explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
think you can ride on the conveyor belts for the boxes, can't you?
You certainly can. And also, if you choose the right box, you'll actually go to the room that you could pick up the digital camera. So you could pick up the digital camera really early on in the game without having to wait for a long time until you get the level 5 card.
So what box would you need?
That's the problem, because I think it's the box 5 card, because if I pick the wrong box I may go somewhere else, which I don't want to go to. I think it might be box number 5 actually. So what you do simply is you climb on the conveyor belt and you just equip a card, you wait for a couple of seconds, and as soon as it goes to green, you move forward. And there you go. I thought this was like one of the coolest ideas in the game. Being able to go to different places by using cardboard boxes. So not only are cardboard boxes useful for stealth, they can also take you to places much quicker.
Yeah.
So cardboard boxes are your best friend in Metal Gear Solid. Yep, this is the room.
Zoe room.
Yep. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to call Pliskin about the cardboard box Easter egg joke, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay.
I got a trophy.
Cheers.
Photo finish. Now let's see what he has to say.
Diffused. There was one.
Not interested in the bombs. We want to talk
We
about...
don't care if it blows us up. Let's talk boxes.
Don't ever turn your back.
I don't want to know about Olga either.
Tell me a little more about Dead
I
Cell.
don't want to know about Dead Cell.
Guess what's really cool about Metal
No,
Gear
he's doing everything possible to not talk about boxes. Let's talk boxes.
Vampism
What's your
and
favourite
Dead-
box?
Guess what's interesting about the codec calls though? You know Metal Gear Solid 1, you had to keep on tapping the X button just to skip everything they're saying. MGS2, you just press triangle and it just skips everything much quicker.
Yeah.
What do you know
If you
about
talk
that strange
to
Like this.
yeah, if you talk to Pliskin, he will tell you all about the Dead Cell members. So if you really want to know about them, then he will tell you all about them.
Yep.
So he's the guy. He's your
What do
go-to
you know
guy
about
for that.
Pliskin, SEAL Team...
Will you stop talking about everything other than boxes? Talk about boxes!
You seemed pretty...
Talk about the boxes, damn it!
Do you need to wear a different box?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Pliskin, were you...
Let's try it then. Let's go to box number 3.
Situation is normal. All clear.
So I like the joke. I see you're wearing a cardboard box.
The cardboard box
There you go.
that you have
There we
is
go.
ideal for
Finally.
It's a very important tool for infiltration missions.
Really?
Of course. I can't begin to count the number of agents whose lives were saved by a cardboard box.
You mean everyone's using them?
Look, I'm not exaggerating when I say the success of your mission hinges on how you use that cardboard box.
Huh.
But in the end, a cardboard box is only made of paper. Handle it with care, or it won't be of much use to you. Treat your cardboard box with care. Take care of the box, and it'll take care of you. Don't think of it as just another box. Treat it with love. Don't be rough, okay?
And Ryder's thinking, okay. Now, what's interesting about the scene, you know when you encountered Pliskin and he runs away with his cardboard box? If you shoot him, what will happen is when you call him, he'll say an extra line. He'll say, you know, I've lost some because of you. He's like, what? Nothing.
So you're trying to get back out there.
Pretty much. Just gotta wait.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Now it stops.
Yep. Still, that is one funny cutscene though, I must admit.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
Oh shit.
Oh. Run!
Who's there?
Oh, just on time.
Let's
That was
get out of
lucky.
here.
Just before I do that, activate the node.
Oh yes, the nerd. We forgot the nerd.
We've got to activate the nerd to get the radar up. That's something about the HD version that bothers me. The load times are a bit longer than what it was on the PlayStation 2. For some reason. Okay, just before we go, we're going to go grab the mine detector, which is down those stairs. Which we'll need for that bridge.
Yeah. That's the room, obviously, we came from.
Yes, the one with the digital camera. That's the room that goes through there. So like I said, once you get the level 5 card, you can go through there, but you can make it a lot quicker by using the Zoe cardboard box. So, there you go. A cardboard box can give you the digital camera really early.
Yeah.